imagine the traction on this car already being ass, and then getting a pista that's making like 900 horsepower. There's only like one person I would trust driving something like that, and that's Alex. When Alex asks me to test drive, I'm cool with it, unless it's something that's like insanely powerful and rear-wheel drive, because that's a lot of liability.
Lamborghini, my friend, Lamborghini.
So very beautiful, man. This is sick, man.
It's actually
now all you guys got to come to my house and help me build the freaking man cave. Oh. You guys f***ed up by buying this. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do you have some grape popcorn? Instant braking. Man, this is dope.
Don't do flybys by the shop. You're not impressing anyone. Y'all loud as hell. Stop. Please, this is a PSA.
Right, you got a cool exhaust. Good for you. Okay, probably sounds great. Except for you. For it while you're passing by the shop and staring at me, because trust me, I don't get it.
Remember that whole spiel I gave? I didn't want to drop the motor. Drop the motor. If it has to come out, it has to come out.
Bro, give it a full inspection. See what the car needs while it's out.
Bro, it needs this to be fixed. Just this. Fix this. Overly complicated hot garbage.
We took out the motor just for that.
Just so I can do this.
Just for that movement. Everything else is already off.
I hate McLaren. I swear to Christ, dude. Like, this is the dumbest thing.
What are you?
Me? Dead inside? I don't know. What is that?
Lionel Richie. I look like Lionel Richie.
Bought this car like 3 months ago? I think so, like 3 months ago. We bought this car 3 months ago. We put it on the dyno. We just did a regular tune and exhaust and stuff like that. Obviously, owning the car, we got to push the limits and see what it could do. We got rid of the VTG turbos because I don't believe in upgrading factory turbos. It's just a waste of time in my opinion. We pulled off the VTGs. We did externally gated Zona rotor turbos, tile wastegates. We're controlling everything through the factory ECU. We're now working on controlling the wastegates through the factory ECU. And then our goal was to see how far we could push the car. So we always got to figure that out, especially when it comes down to transmission and clutches and so on. The car could do the pull on the dyno because the load on the dyno and the load on the street is different, so we could at least go and tune it and see what's going on with it. But we're getting slipping on the dyno already. We've done a bunch of transmission software to try to up the pressure and try to hold it. We had it making 850 wheel and it was holding pretty well, and then I wanted to up it and try to go more to see how far we could push the motor. We end up making 950 wheel stock motor, but the thing is the clutch is not going to hold it. So the further we push it, I think we're at a limit where we got to stop. I don't think we'll ever push a customer's car to this point. We need to break our own shit to know not to do it on a customer car. You know, everybody needs to know the limits. If we as in tuners or builders don't push the limits of these cars, we'll never know what we're selling you. We're never going to know how much the car could take. We buy our own cars. They're all owned by us. You know, we develop on our own cars. We push them to points where nobody else is going to push them to, and then we finally decide where we want to leave it and then hand it to the customers at that power level. I think on Monday we'll put the car on the lift, we're going to pull the trans out, take the clutch out, send it down to our friends at Datsun. Hopefully we get it back in 2 to 3 weeks. Check back with us in the next, few weeks, and we'll have the car up and running. Probably push it to closer to 1,000 wheel and see how long the motor stays together. So it's going to be fun. It's time to blow some shit up. So here's what we're checking out. So I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen our Huracan, and when we were out in Texas, we tried some different wheel and tire setups. We had our custom set of wheels made by our buddy Darwin at AL13, which were made for our car. We had made them in 18s all around, so we could use a nice big drag tire in the back also. But when we're at the half mile, we did some testing and we decided we want to run a different setup. So we ended up running an 18 in the front and we ended up running a 20-inch in the back. The only problem was that only 20-inch wheel we had available was our BBS LM. So we were running literally 2 different sets of wheels, which made the car look a little weird. But at the end of the day, we got all our data and everything that we liked out of the car and what we wanted to use for half mile racing. So what we did is I called Darwin and I told him, you need to make me a rear wheel and a 20. So we did a 20 by 12 and a quarter. So the reason we went with the 12 and a quarter and I wanted to set it up as a 12 and a quarter is because we're running a 325 R888 in the rear and we want full contact. We want to get the tire to have the most contact possible with the ground. These are going to be our half mile package wheels, which we'll be offering with either our twin turbo kits and our twin turbo builds for the Huracans, or we could also offer it to other people who want to use it. So it's a nice lightweight wheel. It's a motorsport wheel, one piece. It's a 12 and a quarter. It's nice and light, very strong. So if anyone who's interested in these wheels, just go to our website, www.gintani.com, and you can find it on there. We'll have a bunch of pictures of it. We'll have pictures of the 18 and the 20 setup. Go ahead and subscribe to our channel. You guys are going to see a bunch of other cool stuff that we're working on, different projects, and you'll see us put these wheels on the car and go for another 60 to 130 record on a stock motor. So we got a lot of cool stuff coming for you guys.
Cheers. To Gintani.
Good, sir. I like a lot of tequila. I got you guys a bottle of tequila each. Take it home.
Oh my God. Hydration is key.
Salute.
Cheers.
Which is past the valley.
Un, dos, tres.
Oh, that thing.
It's all about you gotta put it in between them.
Yeah! What's up?
It's for the baby. It's not
Vipers, baby!
That's package.
I got the gear, bro. It's a shank, bro. It's like a
Dude, I remember your OG presentation.
Merry Christmas. I love every single one of you guys. Thank you. Today was awesome. I'm sorry we couldn't do more. You guys all have a special place in my heart. You guys are awesome. 12 years plus with me. Nothing could replace that shit. Okay? These guys are my family. You guys are my family. I love all of you guys. My brother's here celebrating with us. I love all of you guys. Thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys could all go yourselves.